I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you play me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Hi lovers, it's me, the Natural Lover, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be bringing you guys along on my first Q&A. So yesterday I actually marked 1 year since I began my content creation journey, and yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are extremely great. Oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. Anyways, it's gone. Yeah, some days are good, some days are great, and some days you're like, nah, I want to quit. This is tired now. This is tired. So I had asked you guys to send me a couple of questions that you would like me to answer, and you guys actually did well. I loved the questions you guys gave me. I didn't want any mediocre questions, like any snacks questions. But anyways, yeah, as a content creator, you're going to have a lot of questions, people wanting to know who you are so that they can connect with you more and get to know who you are and whatsoever. So I'm going to be answering the questions while doing my makeup because I'm about to go on a date, which is kind of one of the questions you guys asked me. Not necessarily that, but get me. Okay, so without further ado, let me just get straight into the questions. So I feel like if I speed up with the questions, I might speed up with my makeup. And I'm late. But he's gonna have to wait. I'm a girl. And please don't mind my pimple. It's actually getting better. It was way worse. Anyways, so my first question is, what pushed you to start a YouTube channel and posting hair tutorials? Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a background story. So basically, from a very young age, like, I need to obviously I'm a girl, so my mom like used to buy me dolls and stuff, you know, us girlies, and I was literally obsessed with them. And what I really liked was plaiting their hair. I don't know, I used to live with this other aunt of mine and my cousins. So she used to plait people's hair, like they'll come over to our place and she'll plait them. And I don't know, I really found it fascinating. Like, imagine, like, how old was I? I think I was in grade 4. Imagine grade 4 year me seeing someone do something onto someone's hair and it becomes a braid. I don't know. I really found that fascinating. Thinking about it, I don't know why. I don't know, I just wanted to know, how is she doing that? Like, how is it becoming like that just from her doing that? You get what I'm saying? So, because I had dolls, I just started trying to learn how to plait from those dollies that I had. And as the years progressed and whatsoever, oh, and I also had relaxed hair. My mom relaxed my hair at a young age. So as the years progressed, I gradually learned how to do my own hair, like plaiting and stuff. Hairstyles, that I would just research online and try and do it because I was always a hair type kid. In grade 7, I was already plaiting my own hair, but it wasn't as perfect as it is now. But it showed signs of like me trying and whatsoever. So last year, beginning of the year, I was like, you know, the New Year's resolution type of things whatsoever. So I was like, what do I really want to do this year? Because the year before I had started my natural hair journey, as I told you guys. If you guys don't know, yes, I had started my natural hair journey, and I was like, so yeah, last year I was like, why don't I just post my journey? Because I'm sure there are other girlies out there that don't know how to take care of natural, like how I was new to it. Because I had relaxed hair for years, literally years. My mom relaxed my hair because she said I was crying and it was now just too much. So when I transitioned, it was literally due to the fact that my hair was breaking. I saw a lot of breakage and everything, so I was like, nah, let me cut it off. And then I decided to transition, which I did. And then last year, for the new year, as I told you guys, I was like, I wanted to start content creation, and when you want to start content creation, you need a niche. So I was like, what niche do I have that I'm able to offer into the industry? Then it was obvious. I loved doing my hair. I recently transitioned, and I was like, why don't I just, do content creation? No, not do content. I was like, why don't I just, be a natural hair influencer type. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool, that's already a niche, and I can just be posting videos of me doing my hair and of me just learning about my hair texture and everything. Because I knew there were girls like me that struggled, because you guys know 4C natural hair, it's a struggle. It really is a struggle. But yeah, basically that's how I started this journey, and I've been loving it. I'm really learning a lot from you guys and from myself and everything. Okay, so next question is, what gel do you use for your edges? Because they're always laid and never flaked. Do I have it with me right now? I think I left it in the room. So the gel I use is, okay, so beginning of my natural hair journey, okay, let me not say beginning, but since I had relaxed hair, I use Isoplus for my hair, and honestly for me it was okay, but then I do know most people do not like Isoplus because they say it flakes and whatsoever. But yeah, that was honestly my go-to. And then I soon discovered this other one from this other content creator. I think I'm gonna write her name down. Yes, I'll tag her for you guys. She was rating her, what's it called? She was rating all the gels she had used, and that one was one of them. And I was like, okay, let me give it a try. So I bought it. I think I'm just gonna post it up here because I'm trying to remember the name, but I don't want to say it in the wrong way. So I'm just gonna post it over here. And I think I've used it now for a couple of months. I haven't used Isoplus, and honestly that one has also been good. It doesn't really flake, but what I realized, the secret to gels is that make sure your hairline is always clean, because if your hairline's not clean, how are they gonna expect it to lay? Like honestly, it's not gonna lay. It's really not gonna lay. And the flaking comes with we've got natural hair, right? So what I usually do not every month per se, but every other month, is to relax my hairline, because I feel like it's not gonna give me the effect I want, especially as a content creator. I need my edges to be laid. So I usually relax my hairline. I haven't relaxed it in a while, that's why it looks very crunchy. So I do experience flaking these days. But every time I relax my edges and everything, I never really experience flaking, and it's always laid. So that's a trick. But I know there are some girlies that do not want to relax it because they feel like it's going to break their hairline and everything. So I would suggest that you try out Isoplus and the one that I'm gonna post here. I don't think, because it's a holding gel, it's able to make the hair stay. You get what I'm saying? Unlike the watery based gels, like, what's it called? Eco Style, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Eco Style. Unlike Eco Style. So the next question I got is not really a me based question. So somebody had asked, what subjects do you do at school and why? So as you guys know, if you don't know, I recently completed my matric. Yes, I'm now waiting for my results. So yeah, January is very stressful for me. So the subjects I did, so I was in an engineering school. Fun fact about me, I wasn't in a normal thingy school. I was in an engineering school, so I did engineering subjects. So I did English, math, life orientation, physical science, engineering, graphics and design, electrical engineering. How many subjects did I list? And Afrikaans. I think that's all. I did 7 subjects. Yes. So at my former school, you had to choose between the physics combination and the business combination. So really at a young age, I was obsessed with a lot of things, but they all revolved around engineering. So, but during the times of like grade 10, like when you're supposed to choose, I thought I wanted to become an architect, because from a young age I loved drawing. I've been good at drawing, everybody knew that. So my whole goal was that, no, when I get to grade 10 and I'm going to choose the physics combination because it has engineering, graphics and design, which is a drawing subject, like architecture and everything. So I chose that. But then as I grew up, I realized that I don't really want to do architecture, even though I'm really good at drawing. I was passing and everything. I realized I don't really want to do it. But the combination I also did electrical engineering. And then after I was like, no, I don't think I really want to do architecture and everything. I was like, what if I actually want to become a electrical engineer? That was one other option. And the other option was me becoming an aerospace engineer, specializing in avionics. So yes. And then I decided that, you know what, let me just stick to this and see what exactly I want to do. Then last year, I discovered that I want to do biomedical engineering. Guys, I'm just a mess when it comes to deciding. So yes, I ended up falling in love with biomedical engineering. And before that, I had fallen in love with anything in the medical industry. So I was like, you know what, let me just combine the body and electrical engineering with what I'm doing at school. So I was like, guess this year, like when I was applying and everything, I applied for those type of stuff. I don't know if I answered your question, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Yeah, but everything that I always wanted to do involved all the subjects I had chosen. But yeah, that's why I chose the subjects I wanted to do. As I am waiting for this concealer to dry, another person asked, what should I do to get my natural hair other than cutting it? So for me, I didn't really want to go fully transition, as in cut off all my relaxed hair and start again like that. So what I decided is I wanted to transition. So basically transitioning is letting the natural hair grow out, so like not relaxing for like 3 to 4 months. So when you kind of have a little fro, not a little fro but like this thick, then that's when you cut off the relaxed damaged hair. That's what I did. So that's what you can also do if you don't want to be like cheese scalp, you know. That's what I really didn't want, so that's what I did. Other than that, you can just let it grow while cutting the excess, cutting until you're done. Yeah. Next question I got was, who's your boyfriend? Well, my boyfriend is actually Olona Matati. Yes. Or should I say girlfriend? But yes, that's my boyfriend. Girlfriend, boyfriend. The next question I got is, what made you learn to braid your hair? So as I said in the first question, I used to watch my aunties braid other people and everything, and I was really fascinated by it, so I decided to learn it myself on my dollies at a young age. And basically, yeah, that's how my obsession with braiding started, and then it just carried on from there. The next question I got is, are you dating? No offense, just asking. And yes, I am dating. The question I answered before, that was my bestie, guys, don't worry. That was my bestie. She's a girl. Yes. And shout out to her because I love her so much. She's one of my 3 besties. Shout out to her, honestly. Anyways, are you dating? Yes, I am. As I told you guys, I'm literally doing this video. I'm going on a date today. And yes, I am. It's been 3 years now. Yes, we're going stronger, and yeah, I love him, honestly. He treats me right, treats me like a princess. That's all I need. I put too much blush. I need to cover this. Next question I got, it's not really a question, but someone had asked, please do a grade 8 advice video. So I realized that I'm just gonna do a separate video on this, because a lot of people had asked me to do like a school-based video, like how to survive high school, those type of questions, right? So for you guys, I'm gonna do a separate video since I'm done with high school, trying to get you guys to also survive it, because high school is scary sometimes. Okay, so I've fixed the crazy blush situation that I had. Okay, it's still there, but it's now better. So now I'm going to do a time lapse, because the last question I want to do it while I'm doing the last makeup step. But yeah. Okay, so I'm now down to the last step. Put on my lashes. Now I look like a baddie. Anyways, so the last question I got, which I really thought was very good, by King. Anyways, so the question is, we want a life update, like what's popping with your life lately? What's the plan for 2024 as a content creator? and he had specifically asked me to not give PR answers, not questions. So, and I really was gonna give PR answers. So, what's popping lately? Life updates. So as I told you guys, I'm still waiting for my results. So yeah, that has been a stressful life right now. Like, I'm really going through a very stressful life. It's very, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I've been trying to get a job here and there and doing content for you guys. That's what I've been doing lately. And also making this year's, like, what are they called? This year's, not resolutions, but not affirmations. I forgot the word. But yes, that's what I've been doing. Also, what else have I been doing? Trying to look like a baddie every day, but failing. Yeah, basically that has been my life right now. And then, what's the plan for 2024? So, when it comes to content-wise, there's a lot I have planning. I really want to expand my community by being more consistent and more open to you guys, if you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure I can be more open. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way that I can be more open, and I'm going to try and do that for you guys. What else? This year is kind of like a new year, because like for 12 years of my life, every December and January before school, it would be me just preparing for the next grade. Now it's not the same anymore, so I really don't know what I should say I'm really expecting and like what are my plans. But he specifically asked as a content creator, but yeah, that's it. What else? I really want to work with more brand deals. I just want to expand as a content creator, and I know for me to do that, I need to put in the work. I should stop talking but acting. So yeah, this year is all about doing the actings. And yes, I'm going to be very consistent and just bring you guys along on this journey. And also, I might switch up my lingo. It won't really be hair. As you guys have seen, I've introduced makeup, and I want to slowly introduce lifestyle. So yeah, become a fully content creator. That's the next step. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it does what needs to be done. But yes, that's it for me. For this year. And yeah. So yes, those were all the questions I had gotten. Really thought they were very great questions. Thank you guys for not asking me mediocre questions like how old are you, what's your name? Come on. Yeah. And also another thing is I want to be more open with you guys, like as in vocal. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, where's my setting spray? Let me set this in place while I end the video. Oh wait. Okay, now I can see it. I didn't have glass. So yes, thank you very much for the questions, and thank you very much for the questions, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned for more great content, and like, subscribe, comment. Just stay with me this year, guys. Promise you won't regret it. And yeah, I love you guys, and see you in my next video.
Treat me like corduroy, you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.